Work on your discipline. Every day without fail. Not because you feel like it, but because life is too chaotic to leave your future to chance. Discipline is the bridge between what you want and what you're willing to do. When you master discipline, you master your mind. You do the work, regardless of whether your mood or your doubt. That's what separates successful people from those who stay stuck. Discipline is not about perfection. It's about persistence. You must learn to show up even when it's inconvenient. Every day, you either train your brain to take control or be controlled. You make that choice every morning when you rise. Work on your clarity of purpose. A man without purpose is vulnerable to every distraction. You need to define where you are going and why. Don't drift. Don't let the world decide for you. Sit down and write. Ask yourself hard questions. What kind of life do you want to live? What values do you want to stand on? What do you want to create, protect, and contribute to the world? Purpose isn't found, it's built. It's constructed through meaningful suffering, goals worth fighting for, and courage in the face of fear. Every day, revisit your mission. Make it clearer. Make it tighter. Burn it into your mind so when life gets tough, you still remember your direction. Work on your physical strength. A weak body often houses a weak mind. You are not just a brain floating through life. You are embodied. You are physical. You are made for struggle, and you're built to carry weight. Train your body so your mind respects you. Wake up and move. Build strength not for vanity, but for vitality. Because a strong body sets the tone for a strong life. Pain, tension, and fatigue shrink when you're physically fit. Energy rises. Your posture changes. And you start showing up to life like someone who is ready to bear the burden of existence with integrity. Work on your self-respect. If you don't respect yourself, nobody else will. Self-respect comes from keeping promises to yourself. Every time you say you'll do something and you follow through, you prove to yourself that you are someone you can trust. You build confidence in your own character. But when you lie to yourself, when you make excuses, when you accept less than your best, you chip away at your own integrity. Don't do that. Set standards, not impossible ones, but high enough that you stretch. Then keep them. Don't wait for others to validate you. Respect yourself by how you speak to yourself, how you carry yourself, and how you discipline your actions. Work on your emotional stability. You need to be the calm in the storm, not the storm itself. Life will test you. People will offend you. Situations will stress you, and failure will tempt you to quit. But every time you react emotionally, you hand your power away. You must become the master of your emotions, not their slave. Learn to pause before you respond. Learn to process before you explode. This doesn't mean suppressing your emotions. It means understanding them, naming them, channeling them wisely. Emotional mastery is one of the highest forms of strength. It means you remain grounded when others panic. It means your decisions are guided by wisdom, not impulse. And it means you lead your life rather than be led by every wave of feeling. Work on your communication. The ability to speak clearly, truthfully, and powerfully is one of the most valuable assets you can develop. Every conversation is an opportunity to practice honesty, clarity, and courage. When you speak, do you say what you mean? Do your words align with your values? Or do you hide behind vague statements and safe answers? Great communication requires risk. It requires vulnerability. You must be willing to be misunderstood, to stand by your beliefs, and to speak with conviction. But it also requires listening. Deep listening. The kind that makes people feel seen, not just heard. Work on your words. Shape them. Polish them. Speak with intent. That's how you lead. That's how you connect. And that's how you build a life of influence. Work on your time. Time is the one resource you can't get back. And most people waste it on things that don't matter. Social media, distractions, arguments, regret. You must become ruthless with your time. Guard it like your life depends on it. Because it does. Your habits today determine your life tomorrow. Are you investing your hours in something meaningful or just passing the time? Every morning, ask yourself, what is the highest use of my energy today? What actions would make today count? Then block time. Say no. Eliminate what doesn't serve. When you treat your time as sacred, your life starts to transform. Momentum builds. Results stack. And you stop feeling like life is slipping through your fingers. Work on your learning. You must be a student of life. Every day, there's something to learn about yourself, about the world, about your craft. Read. Reflect, watch, listen, study people who are ahead of you, learn from their failures, their mindset, their approach. The moment you think you know enough, you start falling behind. Growth requires humility, the humility to admit you're wrong, to be curious, to ask questions. Learning isn't limited to books. It's in every conversation, every setback, every experience. Your brain is wired to grow. Feed it, challenge it, use it, and never stop evolving. Because the moment you stop learning is the moment you stop leading. Work on your courage. Courage is not the absence of fear. It's a decision to act in spite of it. Every day you're faced with choices. Stay comfortable or step up. Stay silent or speak out. Avoid or confront. Courage means choosing the path that demands more from you. It means putting yourself on the line, risking failure, risking judgment, but doing it anyway. Because you know the cost of cowardice is too high. You were not built to hide. You were built to rise. Courage sharpens you. It molds you into someone you can admire. So don't wait for the fear to disappear. Move forward with it. That's how you build grit. That's how you build character. And that's how you build a life that matters. Work on your faith in yourself. If you don't believe in your ability to change, to improve, to rise, then all the habits in the world won't help you. You must develop the mindset of someone who refuses to be defeated. Not because life is easy, but because you know your value. Faith in yourself means you trust your future more than your past. You trust your effort more than your excuses. It means you're willing to fall, get up, and keep going. Because you're not building a perfect life. You're building a resilient one. One that can bend, but not break. One that stands tall in the storm. You are capable of more than you know, but you must be the first one to believe it. Every day, work on that belief. Strengthen it. Nurture it. Live like it's true, because it is.